Stop complaining about everyone else. Please. It's episode 307. I had to look. It goes so quick. 307, how did that happen? It seems only yesterday I was a beginner. Now I'm a fully fledged professional, been doing this for a year and something. A year and a half? Oh, I have no idea. 307 episodes, not bad, eh? It is John Butt, it's still me, it's always me. However, on Wednesday, so remember being Tuesday today, tomorrow I have a fantastic guest, because every Wednesday it's not just me. This is where the good people are on. I get to talk to fantastic guests, very, very successful online marketers of all shapes and sizes. And tomorrow it's Omer Zenholm. He is of the $100 MBA show, one of the top podcasts of 2014. And that's pretty good. The guy's absolutely brilliant. He taught me some stuff that he taught me before and I'd forgotten. He taught me, I planned to do, and I'd completely forgotten. And that came out in a podcast, and now I'm doing it again. Anyway, that's for tomorrow. Do not miss that show. But back today. I'm sorry, all the negative kind of stuff, telling you to stop complaining, but to be honest, some people need a bit of tough love. Just stop it. It's not them, right? Do you complain about your staff? Do you complain about your competitors? Do you complain about Amazon? Those are the common ones. Those are the ones I hear more than anything. So let's cover each point. And later in the week, get onto I'll try and bring up some more positive, more smiley face stuff, okay? But first one, do you complain about your staff? Okay, let's get this straight. Your staff are human beings just like you. They don't have to come and work for you to try and help you out. They need a job, okay? It is your business. It is your job to make their job enjoyable. Do you see? It's your business. If you want people to be happy at your place of work, you have to give them the conditions and the workplace and the job and the responsibilities that will make them happy. There is nothing wrong with your staff. There is something wrong with the way they are managed. Now, of course, there will be occasional bad eggs, but they will stand out like a sore thumb and you can replace them. There's always a bad apple, but it's not all of them. But you'll find that if things aren't tickety-boo, people will talk to each other, they'll complain, and it will spread like a virus and it will be infectious. And you'll say, oh, my staff are always complaining. But what did they have to complain about? Okay, are you a stickler for all the rules? Do you have all the wrong rules? Have you ever taken any advice whatsoever on how to be nice to your staff? Have you ever said thank you? Or do you feel, why should I say thank you? I pay them at the end of the week. That's what they're here for. Is that your attitude? Perhaps it's a slight change of attitude. But do they complain about you? You wouldn't know because you probably don't speak to them and ask them. What you'll find is that lots of, you may think some of these modern companies are all hippie woo-woo because they all have a lovely company culture and all the staff love to work there. Now, this is never the case. People don't always love to work everywhere, but there's no reason why they can't enjoy it. You can make things better by learning to make a more enjoyable workplace. There are many, many books. There are many, many courses. There are many free instructional information, PDFs, ebooks, downloads, free online if you just search for it. Say something like how to improve the workplace. Much of it is down to communication. I know that sounds horrible because you're thinking, well, I'm the boss. I can't really hang out with the staff. You don't have to hang out with them. People respect strong management, okay? Remember, Steve Jobs at Apple was horrible. awful, horrible. They hated him. But he is respected because he was driven. He had a vision and he made it clear to everybody what the vision was so they could cut him a little slack, perhaps. But you didn't see people leaving Apple in droves. And if you've ever heard, he used to shout, he used to smell, he was weird and everything. So, okay, it's the culture and it's the communication. Right? If they understand your vision, your drive, and you can involve them in that journey by asking for their opinion. These people, by the way, some people, they've got children. They've brought up children. Anyone who has successfully brought up kids is very, very capable of managing anything, including you, and can cope with any disaster that is thrown at them, whether it's a nappy or a diaper that looks pretty disgusting, or cuts on heads, dizzy, everything. They can cope with your job. Give them a bit of respect. Next one, competitors. Oh, why complain about competitors? They're not really competitors. They are people selling the same thing as you. They may be chasing the same market or the same customers. Now, if they are way ahead of you, you may struggle to catch them. However, why not analyze everything they do and your other competitors, analyze everything and look at everything that they do successfully. Then look at everything they don't do successfully, copy all the things they do successfully and do the bits they don't do. And then you catch up and possibly overtake. Another option is to niche down. If they've already got it all sewn up, find your own niche within your niche and own that. Create your own category. If somebody is in, landscape gardening, go into inner city landscape gardening or something like that. Find your own niche within it. If you are a barber in town and there's 7 other barbers, be the one who specialises in wet shaves. Get yourself trained, make it known. Do something different. Find a new category. But remember, if you listened to last Friday's, one of the things I challenged you to make business more enjoyable is to actually get to know these competitors. Phone up. I know this is really, really left field and you're thinking, you must be kidding. But trust me, why would I tell you this? Why would I suggest it if it wasn't going to be something that was a good idea? I know we don't like to step outside our comfort zone, and we certainly don't like to think of getting to know our competitors. But if you get to know them, so you call your competitor and say, hey, Joe, it's John at 5 Protection Online. I'm just wondering if we can meet up for a coffee. Do you know where the Starbucks is so-and-so? Are you free on Tuesday? How about that? And go meet them for a coffee. Buy them a coffee. Don't invite them to your place. Don't ask to go to their place. Don't meet them in McDonald's. Meet them in a place convenient for them. And when they say, oh, what's it about? Because they're going to say, can you tell me what it's about? Say, no, just want to meet up and have a chat. We've never sat down and had a chat before. Is that okay? Won't take long. I'll pay. Meet up. If they make up excuses, phone another one. All right? And then come back to it. Then get to know them. What you'll suddenly find is you'll find they're like you. They have things in common with you. An amazing amount of things. You'll have tons to talk about. Loads. They'll become your friend. And you'll get to know them. Now, you're not going to ask, so how many staff you got? What are their names? How much? You're going to talk about normal stuff and about industry and trade and complain about all your other competitors. But this guy is now your friend. No longer a competitor, he's your mate. Now, remember the thing about keep your enemies closer? Yeah, okay. All that stuff. So, that's that one sorted. The next one, Amazon. Oh, get over it. Right, Amazon are there. They're not going away anytime soon. Eventually, the European Communion will break them up insist they're broken up as a monopoly if they get too powerful. However, it's the way things go. Do not complain at them in one go and then go buying your stuff from them. Do not try and At the same time, it's probably not worth not buying from them because they're not going to notice a difference. But Amazon is the way. They are changing the way we work. Do stuff like them. Look at the way they work and think, what can I learn? This is the way the world is going. Don't complain about it. What can I learn from it? In the UK, we complained about all the foreign car companies and we said, oh, ours are better. Look what happened to our car industry. Look what happened to all our manufacturing things. Because we thought we were great, complacent, snooty, snobby, whatever you want to think. But we didn't go with the flow. We did not change. And look what happened. Okay, all of you, look what's happening. All the manufacturers in the Far East, they're all brilliant. They're all better than us. No, no more of this, oh, it's only made in China. Yes, made in China is fantastic. It's half the price of ours. Stop complaining. Do what Amazon do. Okay? Just stop complaining. Thank you. Make my life happier. Oh, it's Tuesday. Time for a quick toolbox tip. Now, this is for you if you've got a website. If you haven't, naughty step, please. Or go to www.website101.co, our course. Go see what's there. But if you've got a website, you need to register it with Google Webmaster Tools. So that is our toolbox tip, Google Webmaster Tools. It's actually, I think it's called Google Webmaster Central. When you go to the Google page on a website, go down to the bottom. In the bottom left, there are three little tabs. The middle one, I think is it advertising or business? The middle one, anyway. Click the middle one. Go to the next page, scroll down to the bottom, you'll see a load of links to Google Analytics, AdWords. In the middle, somewhere you'll find Google Webmaster Central. Get in there, get your site registered. You will be amazed at what you'll find out. You have to have it. If you don't have it, naughty step. Go on, you know it's good for you. I'll speak to you.